Hello friends, welcome back. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about how to upload image to the server from our Android application with the use of Retrofit library. In this tutorial, we are going to use the same concept, activity result contract, which we have studied in our last tutorial. So if you have not gone through the last tutorial of activity result contracts, then I recommend you to please go through that tutorial first. I will provide the link for that tutorial in the description box itself. So please go to that tutorial first and then continue with this tutorial. By the way, this tutorial will also contain a small portion of server-side code that will be in a PHP. It will be an API. So I'll be explaining that as well at the end of this tutorial, and we'll also provide that PHP file to you. So make sure you stay till the end so that you can grab the full concept. So let's get started. So here I am in the new application, which doesn't have any special code in a main activity. In just activity main.xml, we have some code. I have created a small layout here for the image, for whatever the image will user will be choose, it will be set in at this image view. So this is the button for choosing the image, and this is the button for finally uploading the image to the server. So that is about XML layout. So that's only the thing I have created. Now first thing we need to create, we need to initialize the all those fields which you have defined in the XML. We'll initialize those fields. Let init var. First one is choose image img button, that will be an button. Same thing, this will be an upload img upload image button, that will also be a button. Third one, will be initializing image view, that is also an image view. And as you have already learned in the activity result context tutorial, we'll be using image URI to pick the image and then upload that to the server. So we'll also make image URI first uh, as a latent var variable. So in the onCreate method, I'll initialize all of those. Choose image button equal to find view by id r dot id dot button choose image. That will also, I'll duplicate this line. Here it will be an upload image button, and here it will be a button upload img, and I'll also initialize an image view here. Find view by id id dot image view. That's it. Now for dealing with the contract, we need to first create a contract. Val contract tract equal to register for activity result. Here we'll be using an inbuilt activity contract, which we get from Android system itself. Activity result contract dot get content, to get the content from a file manager. So after, and we'll launch this contract on the click of this choose image button. So choose image button dot set on click listener will launch this contract. So contract dot launch, and we'll pass here image slash star, so that a user will be able to choose only image. So contract will be launched, and after user chooses the image, what we want that image URI will get image URI here in the callback, and we'll set that image URI to our variable. We'll initialize our variable it, and we'll also set that image to the our image view using the image URI. So image view dot set image URI it, so image will be set. So we'll just launch this application, try launching this application and see how it works. Yes, so application has been launched, and I click on choose image. So file chooser has been launched. So I'll just click on this Technopoints logo, and yes, our image has we are able to choose the image, and image has been set in this image view. So our code is working fine as far so far. So I'll close this. So the next thing we want to do is, on the click of this upload image button, the image should be uploaded. So for that, what we can do, we will just create a one file, and with the help of URI we'll write the data to that file for whatever the image data, we'll write to that file using the input and output streams, and then we'll upload that, take that file and upload to the server. So for now, let's first create one on the click of this button, upload image button, dot set on click listener. First, and for creating a file, first we need access to the internal directory of every application. Android system provides internal storage for every application, so we need to get the directory path for that. So we can get that path from files directory, files dir. We get it from application context dot files dir. So this file dir variable will now contain a path to the our internal application directory. Now we'll create one file equal to file from java.io. So this file contains two, will have two, we need two parameters. First one is the path, so we'll pass this files dir, and second one is the name of the file, so we'll set it as just image.png. Our file will be created. Now we need to create input and output streams. So here we'll create input stream equal to, we get the input stream from content resolver dot open input stream, and this requires a URI. So we will be passing the same URI which we will get in this call after the user chooses the image. So we will set the same image URI here, image URI. Now we will create output stream. Well, output stream equal to, we'll use file output stream, and this requires a file which to which we want to write the data. So we'll pass the above created file. This file we are passing here, so that our data should be written here. And now we'll do operation of copying data from this input stream to this output stream. So what we can do, input stream, we should assert it with not null dot copy to, and we'll pass this output stream. So that's it, our data will be copied, and now we have this file ready to be uploaded to the server. But to upload the server, we need to make a retrofit setup. So just to go to your build.gradle, I have already added these two dependencies for retrofit, so you just need to add those. I'll paste these two dependencies in the description itself, so you can grab from there. And after that, just build your project, and we'll be creating first API API interface file, where we'll be writing our upload image API call. So for that, Kotlin class, we'll name it as API interface. It will be an interface, and here we'll be writing API call. So API call will always be a suspend function, upload image. Now in order to upload some type of media with the help of Retrofit library, we should always have request marked as a, annotated as a multipart. It should be multipart request. So multiple parts can be sent with this uh, with this API request. So we'll annotate this with a multipart, and also this will be a post. So in this we need to post an endpoint here. So in my postman, I have this endpoint upload.php. I'll be using this endpoint. Yeah, so this will be a PHP file. I'll be explaining at the end of this tutorial. And this file contains the code to get the image and upload it to the server. Now, as this is a multi-part request, we need a small part in this request body, which we will be sending to the API. So we'll annotate this with a part, and we'll write, let's import this class, and I'll name it as image. It will be multipart body dot path, and that's it. And for the response, we will be just creating one response model. So I'll create a new data class that I'll name as the result, and this just contain two fields, val error. This will be a boolean value, and second one will be a message. these parameters we will be getting from the API just after uploading is completed. So it will be in a string format. Yes, and we'll use this result class, model class, to get the result from the API. That's it about the API interface. So I'll just close it. And now we need to create a retrofit interface that should be a singleton. So that's why that will be an object. Retrofit in instance. Yeah. So in this retrofit instance, I'll just initialize this retrofit library val API colon it will be of type API interface, and we'll initialize this by lazy, and here in the body itself we'll initialize the retrofit, build the retrofit request, retrofit dot builder dot base URL. So base URL I also again get from my postman, upload image, yes, base URL, and dot add converter factory, and we'll pass json converter dot json converter factory dot create, and now we'll call build dot create. Here also we need to pass interface class where we will define all our APIs, and this will be a class.java. Yeah, now our retrofit instance is also ready, and now we are ready to start the uploading work. So as I have just told, we need to make a multi-part request. So we need to create a part. For that we need to create a request body. So here I am in the main activity. So after processing of all these file things, once user clicks the upload image button, then these things will be executed, so that we'll have a file which we can upload to the server. Now we need to build a request body. So in the request body, while request body equal to request body, uh, this we get from OK HTTP3 dot create. So this will have this will first require media type. So media type dot parse. So we'll uh, write again image slash star here, and in the second parameter what it requires, just over here it requires a file. So we'll just pass this file here, and now we need to create a part which we can actually send to that API. Well, part equals to multipart body dot part dot create form data. Now uh, anytime we when we send some data from the API, from our client mobile application to the server, we create this form data, and in our postman also I have created this pic as a form data. This is the name and this is the value. So here we also need to create that. So this asks for three parameters. First we'll be using the second one variation. First one is the string. So we as we are using a pic named parameter, so you can also see here I have used a pic as a key. So I'll also set a pic here. Second parameter is a file name, so we'll use the file dot name, and third one is this request body we have just created above, request body. And yes, now our part is ready and we can start uploading the image. Yeah, that's it, as that will be a task that should be handled in the background. So we'll launch a coroutine with a life cycle scope with dispatchers.io, and here we'll call retrofit instance.api dot upload image, and here we'll pass this part. And yes, this will do the work, this will upload the image. Now we also want to get the result and display a toast accordingly to the user. So we'll catch this result of this API call, and in the with context we want to if we want to show the toast, we need to change the context, because we cannot show the toast in our IO dispatchers. We need to use dispatchers.main. So here if that result dot error there is it there if there is no error, then we'll show a toast. It will be context equal to main activity, and we'll show test success text from server itself, result dot message. And if there is a failure in case of unfortunate things happen, so we'll show some toast as something like something sorry, we can just say that failed to upload image, failed to upload image. Okay, yeah, let me just reformat this. Yes, so now we are good with all our things. Now just before the beginning testing of this tutorial, we just need to check two things in our Android manifest. So just double click on this. First one is the internet permission. You should add this internet permission to this task. We already know, but many times we forgot, including me. And the second thing we need to do is to add this tag Android uses clear text traffic equal to true. Now as we are using a local server, I am using a local server here. That's why my URL is URL starts from HTTPS instead of sorry, my URL starts from HTTP instead of HTTPS. So HTTPS is not present here, and Android application by default don't allow this. So that's why we need to add this tag uses clear text traffic as a true, so that our application should allow to use HTTP version of the URLs. So now let's try running our application on the emulator and see how it behaves. Yeah, our application has been opened. I click on choose image. I am choosing this image. Image is set, and before I click on upload, I'll show the folder where this image will be uploaded. So this is the file. I am using a WAM server here. So this is a WAM64 directory. Inside this www directory, I have created a one folder named as upload-img, and inside that this will be treated as a special website, and inside that this is the PHP file which I am using for the API handling, and this is the user-images folder, and we have given the same path in our application also here, this slash upload img, and the endpoint is this upload that dot php. So our image will be uploaded in that folder. So I'll just click on upload, and we get the toast upload image successfully. And if we see in our that folder, now we are able to see this image. Let me change the view to large icons. Yeah, we are able to see this image. Now let me again try. I am deleting this image, and we'll again go to Android Studio, and we'll click on upload. We are also getting a message image uploaded successfully, and yeah, we can see the image that appeared again. So this is how the image how to upload image to the server, and this is how it is working. Now let me go to this upload image folder and double click on this upload.php file, so that I'll be able to explain. So this is the only small code snippet which is helping us to upload the image. So if you know the PHP, then it's better, but if you don't know, then I'll just quickly explain what these functions are doing. So this is basically response array which is created to serialize responses, and we are finally making encoding this in a JSON format, and we are passing this as a response from this API. So whenever the request comes here, here we also have a check with the speak, with this speak name. This speak is a key. So this function is set function is checking if that file has this this parameter, and if it is not, it goes to else condition. It shows sets error as a true, and message as a insufficient parameters. If it has that parameter, then it goes inside, and we have function here defined upload path. So upload path is set to this is just assigning some value to this variable. So this upload path is variable in which we have assigned this value as a user dash images slash star. So you can see here user dash images is a folder, and the file should be uploaded here. That's why uploaded upload path we are setting is as a name of this folder. And here is the extension $ext, and here is a path info. function which returns us the path, which returns us the extension of the uploaded file. So we'll have this extension here. Now we are using a try catch block here. In the try block, this is the main function move uploaded file, which helps us to upload the file actually. So we are just taking this file and uploading it at this path we defined as upload path, and we are setting the image name as myimg dot whatever the extension that file carries. So we can choose, we can also give a dynamic name to that specific file from here. And once it happens, we are just setting the error as a false here, and response message that image uploaded successfully. This is the same message which we are seeing as a toast in our Android application after the uploading request completed in as a response. And if something wrong happens here, then exception will be caught here, and error will be shown here. Error response will be sent to our application. So this is how this PHP file is working. Now I just want to give some idea about the IP address, how you can find that. In Postman I am using, I first tested this API with the help of Postman. So this is the IP address of your machine. Make sure your machine is connected to the internet to get the IP address, and you need to replace this IP address with your own IP address. Now, how you can get that IP address? Let me show in a quick. You can just open command prompt on Windows. So ipconfig /all, you can just enter this command, and you can use this IP address which is denoted by preferred, and you can just paste this same IP address here, and followed by whatever the folder you have created in the www directory of the WAMP server, and slash whatever the file we want to send the request. That in my case it is as upload.php, and yeah, that's it. This pic says already automatically comes. If you don't put, that is also fine. And you just need to click on this body and provide the key as a pic, and take any other screenshot from, you can just upload from your own local computer. So like this, you can just click and choose any image you want, and you can just send or hit on send, and we can get a response here, image uploaded successfully. And now we can see I have another image appearing here. It is already replaced the image because of same names. So you can just try this with the Postman. So this is how we can upload the image to the server from our Android application with the help of Retrofit library and using Multipart request. I hope that's clear to you. If you have any doubts, you can just ask your questions in the comment section below. I will try my best to answer those. Please check the below description box in order to get the full source code. I have provided the link along with the API. If you like this video, then please click on like, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you will be stay updated whenever every new video is published. We'll meet in the next tutorial with some another interesting concept. Till then, goodbye, happy coding.